Welcome to Connection Yoga. My name is Kat, and today we have 25 minutes of power yoga. Our intention today is to channel our inner warrior while simultaneously challenging ourselves to still our mind. Activate the body, but calm the mind in a warrior-centric practice. But this will also be a very awesome, accessible practice, a great way to really break down the mechanics without having to do all the vinyasas to build your heat. So, to do so, I have 2 blocks on hand at the top of my mat. We'll do a little bit of grounded warm-up, and then we'll come up and start our standing series. So we'll do some standing vinyasas rather than plank-based ones to warm up our body and then some of our legs. And then we'll warrior it out. So get ready to get a little sweat and definitely focused in this warrior-centric practice. Drink water whenever you need it, and ultimately take care of yourself. While we're here to grow, we also need to protect. So by continuing on, it is a waiver of acceptance of liability. Take care, and if you're ready, let's get connected. We'll begin near the back of our mat, kneeling, big toes to touch, knees medium to wide. Begin to fold forward, bowing either onto a block or forehead to the mat. Elbows resting down, fingers spread across your mat. Hips become heavy, reaching towards the heels as gravity brings you down. Notice your body, its sensations, how your breath has arrived. Begin to invite a breath and sigh it out. Breath in and out. Breath in. A little bigger. Exhale a little slower. Option to seal your lips. Begin breathing just through the nose, in and down the back of your throat, and slowly out the nose. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale slow and smooth. Exhale slow and smooth. Walk the fingertips 1 inch further. Breath in. Press the palms. Exhale slow. Breath in. Press the palms. Exhale. One more. Lift up tabletop. Neutral spine to start. Lower belly, look forward. Around the back, look towards your thighs. Lower chest, belly open. Exhale, round back. Press palms. Inhale, lower cow. Exhale, lift cat. 2 more. Breath linked to movement. Method of really focusing the mind on the now. Breath in, lower. Breath out, lift. Neutral spine. Walk your hands, one palm print forward. Curl your toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward dog. Walk it out, driving one heel at the earth at a time. And come back through center. Fingers spread, really press into your thumb and pointer finger. Elbows soft. Shoulders down. Hips reaching high, chest is deep. Heels driving down. Length hands to hips. Length heels to hips. Waking up the body. High on the toes, look forward. Baby step feet to hands, top of mat. Feet about hip width apart. Big bend into the knees, rest your belly on your thighs. Forward fold. Option to keep hands on the mat or your knees, or float hands to elbows. Distribute the weight amongst your feet, some in the heels, some in the ball. Toes should be free to wiggle. Release your hands down and slow roll to stand. Low mountain, arms by the sides. Press into your feet again equally. Chest broad, gaze forward. I am the rock the wave crashes upon. I am still, I am steady, I am a warrior. Which mantra spoke to you? I am the rock the wave crashes upon. I am still, I am steady, I am a warrior. When a challenge arises, remember one of these, whichever makes you feel strongest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to shins, halfway lift. Fold forward. Press through the feet. Stand up, reach up. Fold forward. Hands to shins, flat back, half lift. Fold forward. Stand up, reach up. One more time, fold forward. Halfway lift. and fold forward. Stand up, reach up, hands to heart. Now, option to keep your feet apart or bring the big toes together, slight space in your heels. And start to bend the knees, hips reaching back for chair pose. As you can imagine, we're sitting in an invisible chair, inner thighs squeezing, feet slightly driving outward. That should activate you. Core is engaged, chest is open. This is always a variation, hands to heart. If you prefer to reach arms by the ears, helps me balance to go a tad bit deeper than the above. I am steady. And start to fold forward, grabbing your blocks, bringing them under your shoulders. Halfway lift hands on block. And step your left foot back, bending into the right knee for warrior one. Feet should be on separate lines, like train tracks. Back foot is slightly open, and stand. Front knee is over the ankle. I started with a short stance here, but if you want to widen, do so, aiming to square hips to front. And we breathe. Breath in. And fold, exhale, hands to blocks. Step the back foot up to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Chair, hips sink back. One inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Step your right foot back, bend into your left knee, warrior one. Taking your time, checking your feet, and then standing tall. Hips square to the front. You might open the foot a little wider to do so. Help yourself out. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to blocks. Step the back foot up. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Chair, hips sink. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breath in. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sink into it. Breath in. Hands to blocks. Step top. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Chair, inhale up. And fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Step your opposite foot back. Your right, warrior one. Inhale up. Settle in. Breath in. Hands to blocks. Step up. Halfway lift, press through the feet. Exhale, fold. Chair. Inhale, sit and lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Just one inhale up. Warrior two, arms to T, back foot widens out. Hips turn to the side. Keep your front knee in line with your big toe. You might have to put your hand there and pretend you're pressing against it to open up. Once you're aligned, arms to T. Breath in. Cartwheel, hands to blocks, and step up. Breath in, prepare your core. Breath out, fold. Chair, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Right foot back. Warrior one. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Now check. I need to open the front knee. And come back. Reaching. Inhale, cartwheel, hands to block, step back, foot up, halfway lift, fold forward, chair, hips sink and hold. Start to keep lowering your belly, stay in your chair. Start to bring your torso parallel to the mat, skier's pose. Hands come to heart and twist towards the right, binding elbow either outside or inside of the knees, and press, bringing prayer hands toward the center of your chest. Come back through center and fold forward, either hands to blocks or hands to feet. And release your bind. Halfway lift, maybe bring your feet back together. Fold, chair. Inhale up. Sink and start to lower chest. Hips pressing back, hands reaching forward, feet pressing down, hands to heart, and twist towards the left. Prayer hands towards chest. Make sure your knees are flush, back hip is staying in line. Come back through center and fold forward, widening feet hip width. Option to take whatever forward fold feels right. And release your bind. Slowly stand all the way up. All right. Now, take one step back towards the center of your mat. And we'll move into balance postures, specifically Warrior 3 with blocks. Same spot at the top of your mat. And start to shift your weight into your right foot. Lifting your left knee up, hip height to start. Arms by your sides, palms forward, chest rolling open and back. Begin to hinge forward and move your left leg behind you. Hands come to blocks. Stabilize. The body should be in one line, like you're a single leg table. This time, We've got our hands to help. They're always there if you want, or hands can float. Warrior 3. Now just bring your right hand to the block, angled out from your right foot, and start to peel your top hip open, half moon, reaching top arm up. Back foot is still driving behind you. Staying steady. And bring your left hand down to the block. Set your right foot down by left. Fold forward. Halfway lift. And fold forward. Stand up. Reach up. Hands by your sides. We go other side. Left foot takes your weight. Lift your right knee hip height. And begin setting up chest and transitioning slowly forward, driving the heel back. Gently touching your blocks. You don't want to dump into them. Gentle. And if you want to try balancing, hands to heart or by the sides, Warrior 3. When you're ready, left hand stays on block, half moon, start to peel top hip open, reach, expand. Right hand comes down to block. Release your right foot by left. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Stand up, reach up, and fold forward. Halfway lift, breath in. Plank, hands plant, step the feet back. Hold. Do one last core burnout, mental challenge. Breathe. When you're ready, slowly lower to your belly. Cobra, lift the chest and lower down. Cobra, lift the chest, lower down. Press up to the knees, child's pose. Take a seat. Grab some water if you need to. And take a seat. Lower onto your back. Bring the heels in by your glutes. Knees gently tap together. Bottoms of the feet come together, knees open wide. Butterfly on your back. Knees come together, hug them to your chest, squeeze, and release. release when you're ready. Shavasana. Final resting pose. The physical prepares for the meditative space. It draws us in so that we can truly focus and study ourselves, which is meditation. How do you feel right now? If you need more time, please stay, or otherwise begin to reawaken, wiggling fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, reaching overhead, full body stretch, and begin your way up to an easy seat. Either here or if you remain lying, we'll take one community breath. Exhale everything. Breath in. Breath out. Hands to heart center. Thumbs to forehead center. As warriors with gratitude, we bow. Namaste. Great job. Hope you learned a little bit about the 3 warrior poses. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd love to help you out in finding that perfect alignment for you and your beautiful, unique body. We each are so different. Bone, skin, muscle. So there's no perfect way. It's just a way and a way that works for your body. So reach out. I'd love to hear from any of you. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Make sure you're subscribed for that notification bell so you know when that next time is. But typically Tuesdays and Thursdays content is coming your way. So until then, take care. I love you all, and I'll talk to you next time.